Hello, I'm the Orchid22 and today we're going to talk about Oncidiums. Here we have a Oncidium Pet Aroma Shop Son times Oncidium Sydney. I don't know if I said that right, that's the name. And I'll put that back. They're both the same ones. That one and that one, they're both Oncidium Sydneys, or, you know. And it's flowering, actually. It smells so nice. It's like a sugary chocolate smell. Oh, it's so good. They're so nice as well. You can smell them from like all the way over there to like over there. It's just amazing smell. And they had 3 bulbs, and both of them have flowers, except this one that's a bit young, but it has 2 new growth. The other one, the one that is actually exactly the same, decided to not flower, and it put out 2 new growths. That kind of sucked because I had 1 less flowers this year. But this one probably needs to be cut in half to a 3 bulb each, because this one won't put a new growth out, because it will put a new growth out, but I don't want the pot to break because it's a good pot. So I might like cut it, repot it in something like this, or exactly the same pot, and then put it in something else, like this bit, in like that pot. The Oncidiums love water. If you get like a ones like that, you could pretty much water them every 2 days. So yeah. And they need water or they will crinkle like that. But that's fine. I'm not having it for show or anything. It's just how I do it. I don't, you know. They won't, like, they're so hardy as well. Like, you can pretty much cut all the roots, stick them in, stake them upright, and if they have a new growth, they'll be fine. If they don't, then you have a bit of a problem. They might not, you know, grow. But I got this one because it had 2 new growths. And, oh yeah, I'm going ahead too far. This is my new one. I got it at Bunnings for $20 and $10 reduced. It was in this pot. I repotted it because it had kind of crappy roots everywhere, and it had moss in the middle. I don't know why they put moss in the middle. Stupid. And if I could find the tag, it says it's like a bunch of flowers. Oh, here's the tag. It's like treat this plant like it is a bunch of flowers. When it finishes flowering, put it in a shady place, or plant it in a shady place. I said that again. Put it in a shade outside, or plant it in a shady position, and buy another one to enjoy. Like, honestly, come on. That's a bit mean. But yeah, $20. It has 3 bulbs, 2 new growth, good roots. It filled like half the pot. They were a bit dead, but I left them on because, you know, they're shaky. They're a bit like, not like this one. So yeah, they don't smell. They are intergenetic hybrid. So yeah, they don't really smell. No, you could pretty much just smell that, because it's so you know. Hi. And I also got this one here. the sweet sugar. That one, I think I did an update. It that was used to be like that, and now it's grown another one that has 5 leaves. So maybe next year it might flower, if the bulb is at least 2 times as big. So yeah, I hope something comes up next year. And I got the cherry baby. It's a bit smaller, or way smaller, and it's finally going into a bulb stage, and it put out a new growth. So I'm a bit happy about that. I'm very happy. But so you know, they love water. Like seriously, you don't even need to fertilize. You should, but you know, I'm lazy. I just water them. I get the hose and I just, you know, and look at them. They're healthy. Now I repotted this one. I pretty much just cut it on the bottom, like here, because there are too many. So I just planted it in there. But it's all healthy. It's all good. Everything's healthy. But yeah, they love water. Need a lot of water. If it goes like really moist, the soil, you stop. But if it's bark, definitely water it a lot. And don't let it go like dry, but don't let it, you know, dry out. Like I've been doing it, that's why it's crinkly. But I have problems with bugs, and I want it to dry out a bit, because on these ones I had bugs, so I pretty much just clipped them or put them out there. There's one there. Yeah, it sucks. And I also got rid of my Oncidiums here because they had scale bugs. So yeah, I think these have a bit of scale as well. You just have to get a toothbrush and yeah, sure. I have a toothbrush right here. So you pretty much just you know, I can't do it with one hand, but I'll just do it with my nail. You just do that. Get rid of them, because like there's one there. Just get rid of it. So yeah, Oncidiums. I mean Oncidiums, bloody hell. They are an awesome plant. Hardy, unless you have like extremely hot weather, but their bulbs are big enough. Unless they go like extremely crinkly. Like, just for an example, like if they're like crinkly and the crinkles are like that deep, you have to water them. Like that is probably as worse as I will make them to be. Like that's starting as well. Because of the moss, there's so much and it just rots the roots. That's why I just replanted it, and it didn't have that many good flowers, so I was just like, whatever. But yeah, the Oncidiums, I'm going to get a lot of them. Actually, I'm going to start getting heaps of them, like what I did here, but I'm going to do it with Oncidiums. So I'm just going to put them like everywhere now. And I need a spray to get rid of the insects and stuff. I haven't done that yet, really. Like they have scales as well, but you know. Cool. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh yeah, also I'm making another video about grapes, so don't forget to yeah, watch that. Thank you. See ya. Bye.